The Rainbow Theater presents Care Bears and Professor Coldheart. You can read along with me in your book. You'll know it's time to turn the page when you hear this. Let's begin now.
There's a floating land up in the sky called Camelot, where the Care Bears live, and by they'll share a lot of love with you. And if you're feeling happy or even feeling blue, there's sure to be a Care Bear who feels the way you do. The Care Bears are here, let's give them a cheer. In the hall of the heart they're ready to start caring for you. The Care Bears are here, let's give them a cheer. In the hall of the heart they're ready to start caring for you. There's Love-a-Lot Bear with love to spare, a friend bear to rely on, tender heart and cheer bear with a shoulder you can cry on. There's Wish Bear and Good Luck Bear with his four-leaf clover, baby totes and bedtime bear for when the day is over. The Care Bears are here, let's give them a cheer. In the hall of the heart they're ready to start caring for you. The Care Bears are here, let's give them a cheer. In the hall of the heart they're ready to start caring for you. The Care Bears are here, let's give them a cheer. In the hall of the heart they're ready to start caring for you.
Grumpy Bear was standing on top of the rainbow ladder, painting the hearts on Carolot's heart tree.
I don't like heights, and my arms ache with all this painting, and it looks like rain.
Champ and Bright-Heart Raccoon came speeding along the clouds on their roller skates.
I'm going to win! I'm champion roller skater!
Champ pushed himself faster. Bright-Heart called out to him.
Fuzzies, look out!
It was too late. Champ skated into the rainbow ladder. Poor Grumpy fell off with a cry of fright.
Great grumbling fuzzies. This is another fine mess I'm in.
Grumpy bounced onto the soft, fluffy white clouds and then tumbled over the side. He groaned as he fell out of the sky.
No, I knew I should have stayed in bed today. My big toe is aching. I always have a bad day when my big toe aches.
The Care Bears and cousins watched as Grumpy fell higgledy-piggledy towards the earth. Good Luck smiled.
Don't worry. Good Luck will come Grumpy's way because he has friends who care.
Dozens of tiny four-leaf clovers flew from his sparkling tummy symbol and chased after Grumpy. Grumpy could see that he was heading for a prickly gorse bush.
This isn't snuggly. I'm gonna get a sore bottom. I'll have something to grumble about after this.
But to Grumpy's surprise, he landed safely on a lovely soft clover mattress.
Fuzzlies, I'm saved.
Unfortunately, the mattress was so full of springy love and caring that Grumpy bounced off again. He landed on a boy who was passing by.
Wuzzlies, sorry about that.
Grumpy helped the boy to his feet.
Who are you?
The boy glared crossly at Grumpy.
My name's Ian, and I'm running away from home. My mum has a new baby, and now she doesn't care for me anymore, so I'm not caring for anyone ever again.
Ian pushed Grumpy aside and ran off. Grumpy felt quite upset.
Fuzzy me. I know I'm crotchety at times, but Ian's heart is full of grumbliness. This is a job for all the Care Bears.
And the Care Bear cousins.
Grumpy was bowled over by a loud roar. It was Braveheart Lion. He sat in a cloudmobile with the other bears and cousins. Grumpy picked himself up.
Do you have to shout? I almost leapt all the way back up to Care-a-Lot.
Playful Heart Monkey tumbled out of the cloudmobile. He cartwheeled up and down until Grumpy felt quite dizzy.
Braveheart always talks loudly, but we've all come to put some fun back into Ian's life.
Cheer nodded.
He needs cheering up.
Gentle Heart Lamb agreed.
Let's find him before he gets into any trouble.
Ian was already in trouble. He had met Professor Coldheart.
I love to hate, I hate to love. I despise those caring fuzzy-wuzzies. I shiver with delight every time my beam of light knocks a goody-goody to the floor. I find it very satisfying if I see a child crying, a potential candidate to fill with hate. If you fall and graze your knee, you'll see me chuckling with glee to see you meet with such a cruel fate. The thought of eating jelly gives me pains inside my belly. Lumpy custard is much more my cup of tea. Or a plate of boiled slugs garnished lightly with some bugs is just the sort of thing that appeals to me. So far, so bad, I'm so depressed. And that's the feeling I love best. If you'd like to join in and sing this song, well, you can't, 'cause it has just gone wrong.
I don't like caring either.
Coldheart patted Ian on the head.
I hate good, nice feelings. They make me feel quite ill. Come to Coldheart Castle and we can have some rotten fun.
Ian gave a mischievous smile.
This might be a laugh. Maybe I'll learn never to care again.
When the music stops, turn the cassette over. Meanwhile, the Care Bears were looking everywhere for Ian. Playful Heart swung by his tail from the branch of a tall tree.
He's not up here, but I did find lots of fuzzy apples for our tea.
Not now.
Treatheart Pig looked upset.
I'm so worried about Ian that I'm not hungry. And I only had 27 bowls of cornflakes for breakfast.
Tender Heart flew up to his friends on a giant heart.
Look what I found.
He showed them a patch of ice on the ground. Love-a-lot gave a frightened squeal.
Snugglies! Only one person makes ice on such a hot day.
They all knew who she was thinking of.
Professor Coldheart!
Birthday frowned.
We must act fast. Otherwise, Coldheart will turn Ian into one of his slaves. A green meanie.
Wish shut her eyes.
I wish we were all in Coldheart Castle in the land without feelings.
Ian was feeling very scared. Professor Coldheart had locked him inside an ice cage in his laboratory. The cage was connected to a funny-looking machine.
My freeze machine will steal all your nice warm feelings and turn them into a cold, uncaring beam of light.
Coldheart cackled happily.
Then I'll use the beam to freeze all the love in the world. Without love and caring, the Fuzzy Wuzzy's pretty land of Care-a-Lot will crumble.
Ian felt very sad.
You're rotten. My baby sister will grow up in a world where no one cares.
Coldheart gave a chilling laugh.
Yes, fun, isn't it?
Suddenly, the Care Bears appeared inside the laboratory. Bedtime glared at Coldheart.
We want Ian back.
To Grumpy Surprise, Bedtime fell asleep standing up.
He's always dozing off at the wrong time.
Coldheart acted quickly.
You can't have Ian, but you can be the first to have your caring hearts frozen.
Coldheart turned on his machine. An icy blue beam shot out towards the bears. Cheer quickly created a rainbow wall from her tummy symbol to stop the beam from striking them.
Oh, the beam is too powerful. My wall's breaking up.
Coldheart laughed cruelly.
You fuzzy wuzzies are doomed.
The bears and cousins joined paws.
Not yet! Care Bears stare and cousins call!
A colorful light of warm, caring hearts shone out of their tummy symbols. The icy blue beam struck the hearts and bounced back towards Coldheart. Coldheart gave a helpless cry of anger. He found himself frozen inside a solid block of ice.
It's not fair! I'll get you, fuzzy wuzzies, for this!
Funshine used her warm sunshine symbol to melt the ice cage that surrounded Ian. The bears pushed Coldheart's machine onto a giant heart platform Lovelot had created, and then they all climbed aboard.
We'll take the machine to Carolot, where it can't do any harm.
Champ gave a champion smile.
Coldheart won't trouble us for a while. That'll teach him to be ice. Ha ha.
Lovelot flew everyone back to Ian's house. Ian had a special surprise waiting for him.
Mum's invited all my friends around for a special party to show how much she loves me.
Friend laughed.
Life is full of fun when you show someone how much you care.
Ian nodded.
I'll remember. From now on, I'll always care, especially for my baby sister.
Grumpy rubbed his nose against Ian's.
But having a little grump is all right, too. As long as it doesn't last too long. Humph.
With his Raincloud symbol raining down on him, Grumpy went off to have a grumble all to himself.
Oh, the weather looks terrible. I'm sure it's gonna rain for the next week. It's all the
shoulder you